Welcome back. Glad you're here. Man, it is windy today. Oh my goodness. I wish I had my sailboat. When I was a kid, we used to have a lake house with a little sailboat, and it was so much fun. Today would have been a perfect day for it. So every other Sunday, our church has a community group where the whole church gathers at somebody's house, and we have lunch together. We all bring food, and we just really enjoy each other, and we talk about the sermon, and just the kids play, and it's a fun time. But this Sunday, everybody's coming to our house, which means it's cleanup time. I like having people over because it gives me a really good reason to really clean. So tomorrow we're going to be gone a lot for a band competition. So that means today I miss cleanup. I'm kind of excited about it, thankfully so. All right. So we need to make up a name for him.
I call him Zeus.
Zeus. All right, this is Zeus. We found Zeus walking just along.
I found him walking.
Carl found him. We have no idea who he belongs to, but he does have a collar. Without a tag. Without a tag. Nice. All right, startled you, huh? But he's super skinny. He's kind of matted. I think he's been lost for a long time, it looks like.
Not no more, man.
So, Carl took him to the vet to see if he had a microchip, and he does not. We don't know who he belongs to.
He's a wild boy.
He's so pretty, though. Oh my goodness. Sweet as can be.
Sweet as
He's on the neighborhood website. If anybody
Don't lick me.
knows who he is or who he belongs to, please respond. But we're about to take him to a no-kill shelter who will look for a home for him for the next, 10 days?
Yeah, and then after that he gets...
And then after that, they'll put him up for adoption. But
He sheds a lot.
I think he's going to find a home really fast. But if he does belong to you, let us know. All right, Zeus. You're a cool
He
dog.
just wants some love
He
now.
does. He's awesome. He looks a little bit like the stuffed animal. Oh no, don't eat him. Don't eat him. They could be twins. Hey, Zeus. Put your head out. Yep, he does. Oh, that's great. Oh, I wish we could keep him. He's awesome. So making pies for our community group tomorrow. I thought maybe I'd make a Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookie pie. I've had it before. It's really good. So. First the eggs. All right. So the pies are whipped up. They haven't been baked yet. But look, looks like a big old chocolate chip cookie in there. There's one that's just normal, and this one has walnuts with it. I think they're both going to be really good. The batter is just like cookie dough. Very similar. They're really good. Alright, so today was winter cushion competitions with the high schoolers. They did fantastic. Fantastic. But they always do. So much fun to come to these. Here's Jeff being a bass drummer. Everybody pushing the stuff back to the van or the truck. They did so good today. Yesterday and today both. I thought for sure I would have plenty of time on both days, or either day at least, to clean house, organize everything, make it really nice for our small group that's getting together after church tomorrow. And we'll get it clean enough, but not to the extent that I wanted it together, because so many things have come up yesterday and today. Yesterday we took care of the dog, the stray dog. That was so sweet. We helped the band in certain ways, went to concert last night, and the day just got away from us. And then today we started cleaning, and then we went to the band competition for a lot of the day and just did all sorts of little things, but really good things. And now the sun's starting to set, and I still have a lot to do. But you know what? That's okay, because everything that I ended up doing yesterday and today revolved around my family. Spending time with my family, serving my family, doing things with and for them, and I don't regret that at all. And you know what else? Even if my house doesn't get all put together, which it probably won't completely, my friends at church won't care. They're gonna love us anyway, and we'll all have a really good time. And that's kind of a neat thing. So I was reminded today to keep the important things the important things. You know, sometimes we wake up and we make lists of what we want to do, what we expect to do, and it just doesn't work out that way. And that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes the things we end up doing are way more important than what we had planned to do. And that's okay. So I like to believe that God's in control of all of our lives, right? He knows what happens and what he wants to happen, and he's in total control. So even when things don't go the way that we plan, I can rest assured that they're going the way that God planned. And I read a kind of a neat thing on Facebook this morning that I just kind of wanted to throw out there, something for you to think about. There's a book in the Bible called Psalms. Psalm 117 is the shortest chapter in the Bible. Psalm 119 is the longest chapter in the Bible. And right between those, Psalm 118 is actually in the exact center of the Bible. So you can kind of think of it that the Bible is God's word to us. And it's right in the middle of our lives, whether it's the seemingly small and significant things, like Psalm 117, the shortest chapter, or the big, long, traumatic things in our lives, which maybe could be 119. It's not what those chapters are about, but God's right in the middle of our lives. And Psalm 118 is in the middle of the Bible, and to be specific, we'll come back. There were people who came up to the car right as I was finishing up the vlog a little bit earlier. So what I was saying was Psalm 118 verse 8, which is right smack dab in the middle of the Bible. That verse says something to the effect of, put your trust in the Lord rather than man. You know, take refuge in the Lord and trust in him rather than put your confidence in man. There's something significant about that, I think. You know, it is in the middle of the Bible, and it makes me wonder if that's purposefully put there to remind us to always put our confidence in the Lord no matter what. That he needs to be the center of our lives in everything that we do, not just the big things and not just when we're sad or upset, go to him in prayer, but all the time. With everything that we do, the little things, the big things, the mundane things, we need to have Jesus central in our life. And we need to put our confidence in him. So it's kind of neat that that verse is right in the middle of the Bible. So my challenge for you today is to take that verse, which is in the middle of the Bible, and put it in the middle of your life. And take confidence in everything that the Lord is doing. Go to Him with all your questions and concerns and joys and everything. Take it to Him. Let Him be the center of your life. That's where He wants to be. That's where He needs to be. That's when life is the best. So that's it for today. Adios. We will see you next time.